Hi everyone, I'm back to share a haul with you. I went to the Dollar Tree today and I had seen some things on Jen's channel. Jen is Strawberry Cream 39. She had shown some things on her Dollar Tree haul, or a Friday haul that she does. And I wanted to go check it out, and I found some of them, one thing that she shared, and then purchased a few other things. So this is a container that I bought at the Dollar Tree. Let me show it to you this way. And it's a lidded container, and I think these are in the school, back to school stuff. So I added my Adorn It stamps, well, not my Adorn It stamps, but a lot of the things that I'm working on for my design team projects into these bins, because I had them sitting in some open trays to the right hand side of my desk, and they just stay on my desk, by the way, because I have to, you know, do a certain number of projects. So I wanted something that I could stack, and these were perfect. They don't cost a lot because the Dollar Tree is $1.25 and up now, but these were $1.25. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And so I've got stamps and dies that are stacked over to the right of me for making projects that I have. I even put some of my recipe book things to the right of me because I've been using them so often. So here is the bin that has recipe book items. And I did get something new, which I was going to share with you also. This is some strawberry charms, and when I saw these, I bought these off Amazon, but I didn't realize these were pendant size. I thought they were like little charms, but it's okay. You guys probably know that I collect strawberry stuff, and so when they arrived today, I was like, wow, those are really big. But I thought, well, I don't have anything this size, I don't think, but it would be cool to make some dangles with this type of charm, this size charm. So they're just some really cute in here. I think this was $7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 12 in here. So sorry for the crinkling, but yeah, I'm keeping that in there, and then those recipe cards are in there too. So that is a bunch of stuff that I've got on the side of my desk now. Well, they're stacked now because they have lids, which they didn't have before. So I'm happy about that. And then Jen had showed this file folder. But when she shared them, she had one that had strawberries printed all over it, and I couldn't find that one at my Dollar Tree. So, oh well. Maybe another time. But their back to school stuff goes quickly. But apparently this is, Vicky, if you're watching, pink. She loves this color, this tone of pink, I think. The lightest pink. But the thing about this folder is that it is a trifold. See that? It has 3 pockets. It's not just one that folds in half. It has 3. So I put in some of the digital stamps that I've already printed out. I shared these already, but these are the ones that I have printed on watercolor Canson XL paper, so I can use my watercolor pens or markers. And then these are on Copic Hammermill 100. So I've got a bunch of designs I've already printed there. So this other pocket is empty. I filled another one, and these are $1.25. As I said before, Dollar Tree's gone up. The other one I have already got stuff in is, you can see through here, it's the paper that is available from Adorn It. So this is the fruit salad paper. Whatever you get, whatever you get in your pack fits in here. This is the one for the cookie stamp if you ordered it, and this last one is the one for the kitchen accessories if you ordered that one. And so I felt like, well, this is perfect for storing that because there's 3. So it just folds up, and it fits 8.5 by 11. It's a great size for that kind of thing. And I also bought some extras. They have 4 colors, I think. They have this pink. I got all pink. So pink, gray, purple, and one other color, I think, which I didn't get either. I just got all pink because that was the color I liked the best. So I wanted to share that with you. Oh, and one more thing. I got some of these. Let me move these out of the way. These, it's so funny. The lady at the who's checking us out, I hadn't been to Dollar Tree in a while. But the lady who was checking us out was like, "What are these?" And I said, "They're for wiping things." So you guys can see my glass mat, right? This is super soft, but this is what it's for wiping things down that are glass or that can scratch. And you know, I have a huge glass mat here. My desk is also a glass top, so I thought this would be perfect for that type of purpose. On this side, it's got the little, I don't know what you call these, little nubs, but this side has got a flat side to it. Let me show you because I cut one open. They got two colors. So why did I purchase these? Well, I purchased them because this is 100% polyester. And if you guys have ever seen the cloths that I've done before, the cleaning cloths, this is one that I messed up. This one was white, but I had repurposed this to clean like ink stuff. Yeah, this is one that I messed up, so I never sent this out to anyone. But I can press an image onto this because this is 100% polyester. So are these. But this is more like a kitchen dishcloth. But I use it to clean off ink from my stamps. And because I don't care about, you know, how it looks, I just throw it in the washer and it, you know, is fine. They will not fade. The color will not fade because of the process that I use, which is called sublimation, to heat the image onto the cloth. And the best cloth to use for sublimation is something that has a high polyester count. This is 100% polyester, and it was $1.25, I believe. So I bought enough to make some gifts. Hopefully they'll turn out okay, because this is kind of bumpy. So I bought some extras just to see if I can do it on this side here. Add some little graphic and send it off to some friends that might enjoy a cleaning cloth. You can use this to clean your car too, by the way. The windows in your car, or even the outside of your car, because of the way that this is made. But again, you can just throw it in the wash. It'll go through the wash cycle just fine. It will not fade the image that gets pressed into here because of the process that it uses. So anyway, I wanted to share that because I got this color and a pink color. And I think that is it for the crafty stuff to share with you all. I hope you all are doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now. Hey everyone. So this video I'm going to tack with another haul video. But I got a couple of things in the mail as well, separately on different days, and thought I'd share them with you. The first set of stuff is from scrapbook.com, and then the rest of it is, well, it's just the Brothers ScanNCut mats that I bought from this company called All Brands, which I've never purchased from before. I have a, what number is it? ScanNCut CM, I don't know, 900? I don't know. It's the black one. It's one of the earlier machines that came out that does color scanning. I'll get to that. So anyway, this is the freebie, or one of the freebies they had that I selected for my purchase. And it's called Christmas Watercolor, and it's made by Scrapbook Customs. This is a 6x6 paper stack. It's not a pad. Made in the USA. There's 12 double-sided watercolor Christmas patterns. And I chose this because there is a pattern or two that have gingerbreads on it. And I liked it, so I liked it enough for me to purchase it. Now, I will say some of the pattern paper has like not a high gloss, but some gloss to it, but it's not necessarily on the full sheet of paper. So I will say that if you ever buy their paper, Scrapbook Customs, that you may get some glossy pages with it. So here's the first page that has the gingerbreads, and the reverse is this pine leaves, which I probably won't use. Then this one has little cookies, and here's the reverse of that, also pine trees. I like the reverse, but I like the gingerbreads more. So this one's poinsettias, and there's the reverse. This one is trees, and this one has stripes on the back. The snowflakes, and then this one has Santa's sleigh in it in the background. I like this like a kitchen towel sort of plaid. There's the reverse side of it. This is also pretty, but I don't make 6x6 cards normally because they're harder to send for me. So unless it's going in a box, I guess. But I do like this kitchen towel plaid. This one's just a whole bunch of Christmas words and then a polka dot on the back. Here's another plaid that I like. And then there's polka dots on the back of this one. So I do like both sides of this. This paper stack has 2 of each design, so I do get a choice there at least. So I can, you know, have 2 of the same, or I can use the reverse side if I want. So that's also nice. This is kind of weird because it's green wood, but whatever. And this one's plaid with a wood grain. I like this side too, so I'll probably use 1 of each, and then it repeats. So this is the freebie that I got. I happened to choose it, and I really do enjoy that. So hopefully I will get to do some Christmas crafting in July. I don't ever know whether I will or not, but I usually start in July, so I don't know. I haven't started anything yet. These are more of the stamps from Creative Expressions, and these are designed by Sam Poole. Hi, Sam, if you're watching. She had a few more stamps that I did not purchase when I purchased my original set off of eBay. Those were both gingerbread sets. These are not gingerbread sets. So this one is Sweet Stocking, and it's a really good sized stamp set. It's A6, but look how big this stocking is. Paper piecing that is going to be so easy. Okay. Fuzzy mittens. And here's the size of the mitten. It's a pretty good size, like I said. And these are photopolymer. They're not like a squishy sort of acrylic stamp. And they're made in the UK. This one, I've seen some folks haul this one, Snowman Kisses. And here's the snowman. This is going to be fun to color up. This is easy to color, right? I know snowman is... most people think white, but you would probably use some color in it to give it some dimension. And then this one is the Angel Bunny. Okay, so those are the 4 stamp sets I got. And then I purchased this pad as well from Creative Expressions. And this again is designed by Sam Poole. I wanted to see the colors in this pad and see how bright they were or not bright. Again, this pad is 8x8. It's 160 GSM. So it's not a super thick cardstock, which would be good for layering. Because I always use like a card base, typically if I'm using pattern paper, unless it's thick. So this I would likely use as a layer on top of a good sturdy card base. Now, on the top is a strip. So you do have to cut that off. I'm guessing that makes the paper a little bit longer than 8x8. I'm going to get my ruler out here. Yeah. So the pattern is 8x8, but it's a little bit longer because of that little strip at the top. So you can see, hopefully, the colors are coming through truer, and they look like it to me. These are the pages, and they're single-sided, so you don't have to decide which side you want to use. And you get, I think it's 2 of each. And because this is an 8x8 size, and most of my cards are A2, I shouldn't have any problems making something with this. So, yeah, I picked that up. And then the last thing I have is this set of, I bought 4, 5. I don't know how many I bought. I bought 5. One is not sitting here because originally when I bought these, when I was, okay, for my machine, I have some of the very first mats that I bought for the machine because I restick my mats using a Zig 2-way glue. So I have some mats that are not sticky. I do just need to restick them. But these mats are getting harder to find because they've upgraded the machine so much. And I don't want to upgrade because I don't need it to do a lot of the other stuff that it does now. I just don't. So I don't need to upgrade, which means that at some point when they stop making these mats, they're not going to be available for me to find. So I was trying to stock up on them a little bit. Not that they were a great price, because I think I paid 20 bucks for each. But I know these mats are probably harder to find in a craft store now, like a local craft store, because again, it's for the older machine and the newer machines have different mats. So my mats actually were a different color. So when I got these, I thought, oh, they sent me the wrong one, but I tried it in my machine already. Not with a cut, but that it would scan, and it scanned just fine. So this is, not that it matters unless you have the same machine that I have. There is a number on it. Here's the number. So that's the number, on the mat itself that I ordered. And again, my machine is probably like maybe this second version, a second iteration. I want to say it's the 950, but I could be wrong. But it has a black window area, because I think the red one is the first one that came out, and it was red. And then the one that came after it is the one I have, and it does just fine for what I use it for. I use it to cut my stamps that I don't buy either I don't buy the coordinating die because I plan to use my ScanNCut, or they don't make a coordinating die. There's a lot of companies that don't make coordinating dies, and or if you bought like a wood stamp, you know, because they never made dies back then for those. Wood stamps don't have coordinating dies, so if I want to cut them apart from the paper that I'm using, then I use that. And I have a perfect example of that. Don't know if I have them around. When I was doing my jar projects, those are done with digital images. So I scanned them in because I wanted to cut the jar out. And to cut the jar out, I cut that jar out after I scanned it, right? And then I put a blank piece of paper on the mat and cut that same shape out again because I wanted to make it thicker. So I have, without having to do any extra work, all I did was put another sheet of paper on the mat and had it recut the same images again. So it would have a backer piece, because oftentimes when you color an image, your ink will bleed through to the back, and you can see it if you turn your image over. And because I knew where I was gluing it down on the tag, it was going to hang over, and you'd see it on the outside of that tag. It'd be hanging over the edge. I like the backer piece to cover up any ink that bleeds through. So that's the reason why I did it like that. But also to be able to pop it up some more if that's what I chose to do. So it's always nice to have the ScanNCut that I've had and not have to feel like I have to upgrade, because the tool does exactly what I need it to do for me. I don't need it to cut fabric because I have a maker if I want it to cut fabric, but I've never used it for that. So anyway, that is my haul for now. Oh wait, one more thing. I did purchase, this is the Paper Tray Ink Garden Gate kit. Well, this is not the kit. This is the stencils that go with the kit. I actually could not find my kit. I know I have purchased this kit before, but I don't believe when I purchased it, because I was late to the game, that I ever got the stencils. They didn't sell the stencils when they remade the kits. So someone was selling this in a Facebook group. So I went out and purchased the entire kit for a really good price, I think. Well, not a really good, but it's a reasonable price. So it came with the stencils, which I now have. And I may have 2 kits now. If I ever can find it, I'll probably sell my old kit, because that is the stamps and dies, and keep the stencils, right? So this is one of the stencils. You can see that it has an oval in the middle. Then there's this one. And then there's this, which has the leaves and stuff. So the entire kit I do have. And she had, see if you want to see it, if you've never seen it before, there's paper in the kit. And she had the entire kit. This, the door for the garden gates. And this is where you would use the stenciling, right? So you'd have like a lattice looking thing. And then this is hinges that you can put on to your gate. And then this is the stamp set. I pretty much know that I have this. I believe I have this. But I don't know where I put it. And there's another die in here. So this is the die set that matches the stamp. And then of course you can cut out a gate. So you can decorate the gate with like hanging stuff. So I probably have this kit somewhere stashed. It's just not in with my other kits. So now I'm like, okay, now I have to go find it. Which I don't know where I put them. I don't know why I misplaced those. Normally I can find what I'm looking for in my stash, but it's not where I thought it would be. So now I was like, okay, well, I've been wanting the stencils for a long time, and most people do not sell just the stencil alone. They'll sell the entire kit together. So I knew I had to go out and get the actual kit. And so that is it for my haul, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.